Scorpio! Here's your horoscope for the month of March 2025. All right, Scorpios, listen up. March is about to put you in the cosmic boot camp of self-improvement. The universe is looking at you like an over-enthusiastic life coach, clapping its hands in your face, yelling, "Let's get it together." And honestly, you kinda need it. Venus goes retrograde in Aries on March 1st, and suddenly, your body is staging a full-on protest. You've been ignoring the warning signs, acting like 4 hours of sleep, and an espresso shot is a balanced diet. And now your body is like, oh, so you thought you could survive on vibes and revenge alone? Ignoring health alerts? That's about as risky as texting your ex during a lonely night. Might feel right at the moment, but oh, the regrets you'll have. Time to listen up and maybe skip that third espresso. Or at least pretend to, until no one's looking. This is your wake-up call, Scorpio. If you've been running yourself into the ground, it's time to put the Red Bull down and go get a real meal. You're being forced to revamp your daily routines, and let's be honest, you love control. But when it comes to taking care of yourself, you act like self-care is a conspiracy. Then, Mercury enters Aries on March 3rd, and suddenly, you're in full organization mode. Suddenly, you're as organized as a librarian on a caffeine binge. You ever get in one of those moods where you just start throwing things out for no reason? You're holding a perfectly fine hoodie like, do I really need this? Or is this hoodie holding me back spiritually? You're decluttering everything. Your desk, your car, maybe even your relationships. Sorry, Chad, but you're just too much drama, and I only have room for one soap opera in my life. But listen, Mercury is making you efficient. You're on fire, handling business, color-coding your life, turning your daily routine into a system so organized, even an AI bot would be impressed. Just don't get too carried away. You don't need to schedule your bathroom breaks down to the minute. Then, boom. March 13th, lunar eclipse in Virgo. Now this is where things get messy. This eclipse is hitting your social circle, and something big is getting revealed. You ever just sit there, sipping your drink, and suddenly someone drops a piece of gossip so hot that you nearly choke? Wait, what did you just say? Who did what? Yeah, that's the energy. Something's getting exposed, someone's acting shady, and now you're standing there like a detective in a crime drama, piecing it all together. Now, I know you, Scorpio. Your first instinct? Plot, revenge, exit, dramatically. But listen, breathe. This isn't the time to send a carefully worded text that ruins someone's day. This is your moment to pause, process, and ask yourself, is this really worth my energy? If the answer is no, put the phone down and walk away. And then, just when you think you've made peace, here comes Mercury retrograde on March 15th, ready to ruin your communication skills. Suddenly, you're misinterpreting texts, forgetting appointments, and somehow agreeing to things you don't even remember signing up for. Wait, why am I on this email chain? Did I just accidentally volunteer for something? Scorpio, check your messages before you send them. You ever type something completely innocent, but autocorrect turns it into an entirely different conversation? That's what we're dealing with. Double check, triple check, and if necessary, maybe just communicate with interpretive dance until this retrograde is over. Then, March 20th, the sun enters Aries, and boom, you're laser-focused again. Suddenly, you're remembering deadlines, prioritizing self-care, and setting boundaries like a boss. You're cutting out distractions, streamlining your schedule, and actually getting your life together. The sun in Aries is also spotlighting your daily routines. Suddenly, You're the drill sergeant of your own life. 10 push-ups every time you procrastinate. Watch out, Scorpio, or you might just end up accidentally getting in shape. But here's the thing, Scorpio. You gotta make sure you're taking care of your mind, too. You can't work, plan, and strategize your way out of emotional exhaustion. Resting is productive. Sitting still without plotting revenge is productive. Then, March 27th hits, and Venus moves back into Pisces, and now romance is confusing again. 1 minute, you're all about self-love, glowing and thriving. The next, you're watching a rom-com at 2 a.m., questioning all your life choices. Should I text them? What if they were my soulmate and I just didn't see it? Wait, do I even want a relationship or do I just like the drama? Yeah, it's one of those months. Your romantic encounters might feel like a mystery novel where every chapter ends with a cliffhanger. Will they text back? Tune in next week to find out. Take a step back. Give it time. Not every thought needs immediate action. And for the love of astrology, if your ex texts you, block and prosper. And then, just when you think you've survived March, boom, March 29th, solar eclipse in Aries. Now, the universe is not asking you to make a change. It's shoving you into one. If your daily life, your habits, or your work routine aren't serving you, guess what? They're done. In this eclipse, it's like someone hit the reset button on your life's control panel. New beginnings? Yes, please. But let's keep the instruction manual handy this time. This is the moment where you either boss up or stay in the same place complaining. The reset button has been hit, and there's no going back. And then, for the final plot twist, Neptune enters Aries on March 30th. And suddenly, you're deep in your thoughts. You're philosophizing, questioning your purpose, wondering if you should pack up and start a new life in the woods. Wait, am I actually happy? What does happiness even mean? Am I in the right career? Should I be helping the world more? What does meaningful work look like for you, Scorpio? If it's just daydreaming about retirement at 35, we might need to brainstorm more. Yeah, this month is taking you on a journey. So, Scorpio, as you navigate the choppy waters of March, remember, keep your friends close, your emotional baggage packed away, and your sense of humor fully charged. After all, if you can laugh at yourself, you're always in good company. But here's the deal, Scorpio. You are built for reinvention. You don't just survive change, you master it. You don't crumble under pressure, you transform.